Long before mountains learned to sleep and rivers learned to sing, there lived a legendary snake fairy known as Luin. She was neither fully spirit nor fully mortal, her body woven from moonlight and emerald scales. By day, she hid beneath ancient trees and sacred waters. By night, she walked the world as a woman, her beauty quiet but dangerous, like a promise whispered by fate. In another lifetime, long forgotten by human memory, there was a woman named Maylin, gentle and strong, married to a man she loved beyond reason. Their love was simple, warm, and unbreakable, or so it seemed. Luin, curious about human emotions, watched them from the shadows. She had lived for centuries without love, and when she saw it, she desired it. That desire became a mistake. Luin stole the man's heart with magic and illusion, pulling him away from his mortal life and into the spirit realm. Maylin wept until her soul cracked. When death came for her, she did not curse the heavens, she made a vow. In the next life, she whispered to the winds, "You will wait for me." Time turned like a wheel. Dynasties fell. Forests grew and vanished. And fate listened. In her next life, Maylin was reborn as Osha, a brave and kind-hearted girl from a quiet village near the mountains. She knew nothing of her past, yet she often dreamed of snakes with sorrowful eyes and a woman crying beneath the moon. From childhood, Osha felt drawn to the deep forest, as if something, or someone, was calling her. Luin, the snake fairy, felt it too. For the first time in centuries, she felt fear. She had waited, just as the vow promised. She hid near the mortal world, no longer stealing love, no longer weaving illusions. Regret had softened her scales and turned her pride into patience. She wondered if fate would punish her or forgive her. When Osha and Luin finally met, it was beside a silent river. Osha saw a wounded snake caught in a hunter's trap and freed it without hesitation. That night, Luin appeared to her in human form, kneeling instead of standing tall. In the last life, Luin said, voice trembling, "I stole what was never mine." Osha felt tears she did not understand. Memories rushed back like a flood, love, loss, betrayal, and pain. Her heart shook, but it did not harden. And in this life? Osha asked softly. "I waited," Luin replied. "Not to steal, not to take, only to atone." Silence passed between them, heavy yet warm. Then Osha reached out and lifted Luin to her feet. "The past already hurt me," she said. "I will not let it poison my future." Fate sighed in relief. From that day on, the curse of vengeance broke. Luin became the guardian of the land, protecting villagers instead of hunting them. Osha lived a full life, surrounded by love, peace, and quiet joy. They did not become enemies, nor rivals. They became sisters of fate. And on nights when the moon is bright and the river glows silver, villagers say you can still see a woman and a snake fairy walking side by side, two souls who once collided in pain, now reunited in forgiveness. Because even the deepest wounds, when met with kindness, can bloom into something sweet.